The crowd here at the pro-Duterte demonstrations at Luneta Park in Manila starts to thicken. Dozens of people start gathering here now. The program is supposed to start at 4, but it looks like the event will be delayed. Organizers say they are expecting thousands of people, but the crowd now looks rather modest. What's really clear is that this is a pro-Duterte demonstration. Some pro-Duterte sites and groups on social media say this is a protest to call for the ouster of Vice President Leni Robredo. They have even labeled this as Palit Bise, as you said, something that calls for the impeachment of Robredo. However, in our conversations with some protesters here, they say they're here for various reasons. Some say they are joining the rally to support federalism. Some others say they are here to call for unity. And others emphasize, yes, they support Duterte, but they do not call for the impeachment of Robredo. Later on the newsroom, I will be expounding more on the seemingly divergent views on the goals of this protest. Mai?
All right, thank you. That was Makoy Papioco reporting on the line from Luneta in Manila.
Magandang hapon po sa inyo, magandang gabi, magandang umaga, anumang oras. Ang panig ng mundo na mayroong naniniwala kay Presidente Duterte. Andito tayo ngayon sa Luneta na. So sa mga oras na ito, nagdadagsaan pa lang po o papunta pa lang yung mga supporter ni Presidente para makilahok or sumama sa sasagawang rally ngayon. O ang tawag dito Palit Bise, ika nga. Hashtag Palit Bise. So sa ngayon, dito tayo. Nag-shoot muna kami, kaya hindi ako makapag-live. Mamaya pagka marami na, at nag-umpisa na magsalita yung mga kasama natin, magla-live na rin ho kami. Pero sa ngayon, mag-shoot ho muna kami. So, eto. Pakita ko sa inyo yung sitwasyon ngayon dito. Teka. Ito yung media. ID. Papasok ako. Paano ba ulit? Sa kaduman? Ito, dito ako. Tara. Dito kami nag-cover. Kukunin ko yung ID ko sa likod.
Anong kayo? Anong TV? Anong
Cinemotion. Kami yung official videographer. Tanga, bibidyo ko nga muna to. Live ko lang. Oh, live tayo, live. Oh, kaway kayo. Oh, live. Kanina pa po kayo dito? Kanina pa?
Alas 2 pa lang. Alas
12 pa lang. Magtyaga kayo pumunta. Bakit kayo nandito?
Siyempre, maraming karte. Masakit na nga yung paa namin. Palit Bise! Masakit sa terte.
Oh, yan. Basta para kayo doon.
Ay, masakit din pa ako.
umaga pa.
Bakit kayo pa?
Dito na kami. Kanta na si Bise.
Very good.
Ano nga mamagkana?
Thank you.
Bye. Bilis oh. 125. Kaya lalakad muna kami ha. Oh, kaway. Sate. Bilis.
Sa ibang gobyerno para sirain lang ang pangarap. Sulog ng mundo na merong Pilipino sumasaludo sa iyong Pangulo. Balang araw ang mga makalaban sa iyo, sasaludo sa iyong Pangulo. Now understand, let me do this for the foreign tongue, to the tongue of other lands. He's a president. He's going ahead with his plan, getting rid of drugs and wait, what? He did what? The foreign press is having a field day, go listen what he said. Why ain't trying to just have a nice day? The country that we love, the people that we have. Now it's Filipinos all over the world. We have to spread the word. Our president is served. So we be homecoming. Who's change is coming? Nagdaanan pang pagmamahal kahit malayo sa bayan na sinilangan. Bawat sulong ng Pilipino, saludo sa pagbabago.
Ito pala tayo. Nanonood ng live eh.
Nakalalap tayo, nakalalap tayo.
My term solely begins and ends with public interest only.
Gaano man kaganda ang iyong hangarin,
Kawag.
merong na malaking nagkay parang sikil. Ginagawa ka nilang kontrabida, nalalabas na berdugo ng masa.
Magandang hapon, Luneta! Mangyaring malapit na tayo magsimula. Inaantay din po natin yung mga hosts natin ngayong gabi. Ngayon dito sa ating pagtitipon na Palit Bise, suporta sa Presidente. Gusto ko lang tawagin, siyempre, ang pansin ng lahat ng tao at pasalamatan natin ang isa't isa dahil tayong bumubuo dito sa rallying ito at walang iba kundi tayo mismo! Maraming salamat sa DDS Parallel Group, Elizabeth Sarmiento and Team Dasay, DDS Metro Manila Federalismo, Dato Subwayli, Bobby Capuro, and I am Duterte Humanitarian Group, Praise the Amen, ang Hukbong Federal Movement, Duterte Riders, sila Jose Saniliano, Samahang Duterte, Darrell Villanueva, G-Mad 2, Alex, Cuenca, Kamaong Bato, Joel Bete, maraming salamat, Ewato, Mitaman, Natang, ito'y tama ba to? Natangkop, and of course ang Duterte's Kitchen, sila Dexter, Arakel, nandito, Krisha, and Joan. And syempre, Luzon Watch,
Kunin mo yun ako.
Raul Rodriguez, James Dizon,
Kunin mo yung bag mo.
and PDS, Sokmed Vanguard, sila Florence Loren,
Bag ko,
and
tsaka-
Matay Bata Foundation, Police
Ano,
Hotline
yung-
Movement.
ID tsaka... Hindi, yung ano nito. Stick. Nasa bag ko lang din yun, na laptop.
Maraming salamat din sa USM, United Federal Movement, donated juices and water for us, and Dr. Burden, donated sandwiches. Maraming salamat sa inyong walang sawang pagsuporta sa Philippine National Police din. Maraming salamat. Saludo tayo sa Philippine National Police. Minsan na mangyaring pagbabagong ganyan sa Pilipinas, ayaw pa nilang aminin. Tayo mismo nandito sa Luneta. Maraming salamat ang mga kaibigan na natin na nasa likod. Nandun tayo na dito. Dinadagsana tayo. Maraming salamat yung mga nagpapa-t-shirt printing doon. Maraming salamat. Malayo man kayo. Lalapit din kayo mamaya. Maraming salamat. Nandito ang Mocha Girls. Palakpakan natin. Nandito syempre ang punong pasimulo. Si Mr. Ginny Bondo. Nandito din ang team takbo. Si Pidol Alimarmo, Thordulay, and myself, El de Mesa in the house.
An anti-drug operation yields 24 bags of suspected shabu and high-powered firearms from a parked vehicle in Manila. NBI and PDEA officers nabbed two men identified as Arvin Zapanta and Edris Macalabo, who were allegedly supposed to pick up the contraband from the parked Toyota Corolla along Road 10 at the port area. Also recovered from the car yesterday were 25 high-powered firearms. The two will be facing appropriate charges. Heads up motorists, several roads in Quezon City are under repair this weekend. These are the northbound lane of Mindanao Avenue coming from Tandangsora Avenue to Mindanao Avenue Bridge. The southbound lane of Commonwealth Avenue from Don Fabian Street to Pacamara Street. Also affected is Quirino Highway starting from Sauyo Road to Bernardino Street. Repairs and reblocking started at 11 p.m. Saturday and will last until 5 a.m. tomorrow. Motorists are advised to take alternate routes. The 19 police officers charged for killing Albuera Mayor Rolando Espinosa and fellow inmate Raul Yap have yet to be arraigned, but President Duterte is already raring to save them. Not only is the president planning to pardon them, he said he'll also put them back on duty and even promote them. Mr. Duterte also hit back at critics who sympathize with the slain alleged drug lord. Here's the president in his own words.
Why do you grieve for he destroyed half of the Visayas? How many crazy people are now left unattended? Ang pamilya wala na.
President Duterte made this statement during Wednesday's celebration of People's Day in Oriental Mindoro. The Philippine government and the communists are all set for a fresh round of peace talks in the Netherlands Sunday. This despite both parties not declaring any ceasefire, which means armed clashes could still happen while the negotiations are ongoing. Both panels, however, will also put into the table the possibility of a bilateral ceasefire agreement. The Reds say they're still willing to be flexible about the fresh round of talks. The government panel, meanwhile, reiterates its position, saying the parameters of the ceasefire should be clear. The government will also not recognize the communist territorial claims, and the Reds should also end collecting revolutionary taxes, arson activities, and release all prisoners. The two panels are set to talk about the socio-economic reforms, which is considered to be the heart and soul of the peace process. They'll also discuss the release of more political prisoners as a confidence-building measure. News here at home, fire trucks will soon have to use the fourth lane of EDSA when responding to fires. The MMDA has designated the fourth lane from the right side of EDSA as a fire lane. This means when responding to a fire or returning to their station, fire trucks will be required to stay in the fire lane. Authorities say motorists should also give way to fire trucks during emergencies.
So itong lane number 4 ng EDSA ay napili namin na i-designate na fire lane para may options ang mga naunang vehicle na tumabi either sa lane number 3 or sa lane number 5. Mula ngayon, ang lahat ng fire truck pa-responde man o pauwi ng fire station, ang gagamitin namin ay yung fire lane. Yung response time namin ay talagang bababa, no? Knowing na yung mga motoristang nauuna sa amin ay alam na nila na dapat silang mag-give way.
The MMDA conducted a dry run for the fire lane along EDSA early this morning. We have breaking news from Colombia. The death toll in the mudslide in Macoa late Friday has risen to 254. That's according to the local army, and many expect the number to rise. 400 others are injured and 200 are still missing. More than 1,000 soldiers and police officers are now digging people out of the mud in 17 affected neighborhoods. The southwestern Putumayo province has been battered by heavy rains in recent days. We will continue to monitor this story and give you more details as they become